Here with Lee Anderson, head coach of UMC Volleyball. Yeah, not the prettiest of matches, let a few opportunities, go, and BSU got back into the match, but still get a victory. And just talk about that, getting a win against Bemidji.
That was the big part of things. To come out of here with a win, you can never be too disappointed. But we've got to make sure we clean up our play. We might have played the worst 10-point stretch of our season in Game 2 and let them back in the door. But we might have played our best 10-point stretch the back half of Game 3. Mm-hmm. So, to be able to squeak out a win and put some good points together at the end was great.
Just overall balance, I thought. Amanda had a good game. Brittany Looker had a good game. Katie Medke, another player. Stephanie Pearson steps in, gets the start in Alexander Skeeter's absence, and I thought she played pretty solid. Just talk about some of those players.
Yeah, we did have, that was one of our goals going in, was to have a little bit more balance in our offense, and because we got Katie and Morgan going early, that really opened up Amanda late. A lot of Amanda's big swings down the stretch were one-on-one because we were in system, and we'd set the ball to Katie and Morgan enough that they had to respect it, and they put the ball away. Mm-hmm. Steph came in and did a good job. A couple of our stretches in Games 1 and Games 2 were a little bit more confusion than anything else because she doesn't get a lot of time at the starting side in practice. Alex plays a big role for us, and she was out today, so that's just the way it works, but she gained a lot of experience, made big plays when she had to, had some great service receive passing and they were going after her all night. She might have passed like 60 balls. And she did a really good job down the stretch, and that was an important key for us.
Just things don't get easier.
No.
You've got the 5-time defending national champion Concordia St. Paul on top of another ranked team, Minnesota State, next weekend on the road. Just, what do you expect out of your team, and what do you expect out of those NSIC powers?
Concordia does what they do. They always have. They basically say, okay, here we are, try and stop us. And they've been tough to stop considering they won the last 5. Mankato's been a good matchup for us. We played them really tough last year, and hopefully we're going to play them tough again at their place. They're big, they're athletic. If they're in system, they're going to be tough to stop. But so are we. If we're in system, we're tough to stop. So that's going to be our goal, is to be in system and really put pressure on them because we're in system. And if we do that, you never know what's going to happen. We both lace our shoes up 1 foot at a time, so hopefully we'll have a good opportunity to be successful this weekend.
Thanks, Lee. Here with Katie Medke of the UMC Volleyball team. You guys go out and get a 3-0 win against BSU. I know, there were some tough moments in this match, but talk about getting the victory against the Beavers.
Well, we had some lulls, but the main thing is we just persevered and came together as a team and put away points when we needed to get the win.
You had 7 kills tonight. I think you hit around 400. Very good night. Just talk about what was working for you from your middle hitter spot today.
The passes were on, so I could just get a lot of opportunities to hit, and the sets were there, so took advantage of that.
Just talk about how Paige and Lindsay have done so well to set you guys up, especially tonight.
Oh yeah, we work a lot in practice to get good middle opportunities, and they always put the ball in the money when we have the chance. So
things don't get easier. You've got the 5-time defending national champion Concordia and Minnesota State, 2 ranked teams next weekend on the road. Just what do you guys need to do to, build on? You won 2 of the last 3. Just what do you guys need to do?
We just need to keep plugging away. I mean, we took 1 from the #1 ranked team, so anything's possible for us as long as we believe in it.
Okay, thanks, Katie.